The purpose of a business is to create a customer who creates customers. This is a quote from the company Outworks. Online reviews play a big part in one customer creating other customers. According to a survey done by MGH, a marketing agency, 77% of people check online reviews before actually going to a restaurant. For example, if your restaurant plans to serve 1,000 customers in a day, whether it's dine-in or take-out, then about 770 of those customers will have read your restaurant reviews and will determine based on those reviews whether or not they will go to your restaurant. While the remaining, about 230 people, will enter your restaurant, this does not guarantee that these customers will have a good experience, nor does it guarantee that they will write a positive review. Reviews, whether negative or positive, are feedback from customers and are a way to improve your restaurant. Backstory on our founder, Alexander Wolf. Alexander Wolf grew up in Carrollton, Georgia, and he lived and worked with his father, who owned both a local hotel and a restaurant. Mr. Wolf went to Chicago, Illinois, because this is where Aaron Allen and Associates was located. Aaron Allen and Associates is a global restaurant consulting company that has worked with Outback Steakhouse, Burger King, and the Cheesecake Factory. Mr. Wolf got a job working with said company, and he traveled around Illinois consulting with chain and local restaurants to improve their customer retention rate, brand, and cost optimization. In 2016, Alex left Aaron Allen and Associates to work with another consulting company called Playground Hospitality. Alex wanted to focus more on helping companies with rebranding or reimagining their vision. Whilst working with both Aaron Allen and Associates and Playground Hospitality, Mr. Wolf would constantly inform and help his dad to improve his father's own local hotel and restaurant. After spending 6 years working and learning from Playground Hospitality, Alex decided to start his own business, his own consulting company, in his hometown, Carrollton, Georgia. Mr. Wolf wanted to be closer to his father and wanted to help local restaurants improve their vision with the methods and processes he learned whilst working at Aaron Allen and Associates and Playground Hospitality. Wolf Hospitality Group works virtually to help Georgia-based restaurants improve their social media presence, cost optimization, customer service, and each company's vision. We were all handpicked by our founder, Mr. Wolf, because of our love for hospitality. Mr. Wolf is well known in Carrollton for his hospitality. Every year, he selects 5 people at random to meet in a local restaurant and offer their honest feedback on the food. They never meet Mr. Wolf, but he watches them. This time, something was different. Something about this gathering of strangers caught his interest. He saw us wanting to consult with the local restaurant before we submitted our final review, and that was when he texted us, offering us a job at his consulting agency. Mr. Wolf taught us the game. He taught us that by being honest, we could gain the trust of many consumers just by our highly recommended opinion. We've experienced times when a local restaurant offered us money for a positive review, and we've refused. We never got to meet Mr. Wolf. We only meet virtually to discuss contracts, and once those are in place, the team gets sent out to complete the task. Our mission is to turn good restaurants into great businesses by giving upper management and staff the tools to succeed. As mentioned, Mr. Wolf, our founder, has experience with big consulting and restaurant companies, working with each company to improve their customer retention rate, online reviews, and image. Instead of continuing to use his knowledge on chain or fast food restaurants, Mr. Wolf took his experience and knowledge from working with those big companies and used that knowledge to help smaller and local businesses to improve their image, customer retention rate, online reviews, and expand their business. Because Mr. Wolf's father owns a local restaurant and hotel, Mr. Wolf personally knows the importance of local and small businesses and how difficult it is to run a business while also trying to grow that business. Mr. Wolf and Wolf Hospitality Group believe that every business, no matter how big or small, should have knowledge of how to manage, grow, expand, and rebrand or reimage their restaurant. And this includes your business too. Hello, my name is Lindsay, and I'm a senior restaurant consultant at Wolf Hospitality Group. My area of expertise is customer service. Customer service is the way a restaurant interacts and communicates with its customers. From the host who greets a customer at their front door, to the wait staff, to the cook, to the manager, to the owner. Every interaction with a customer is critical to how a customer feels and reviews a restaurant. I have worked with restaurants such as Homegrown in Atlanta, Milk and Honey in Decatur, and Marietta Diner in Marietta. Through my experience working with these and other restaurants, I have learned that customer service makes or breaks a restaurant. A positive attitude and good communication skills, which include active listening and understanding, are two important factors in having good customer service. These factors are easy to acquire and maintain with time and practice, and I will personally spend time with your business and employees to help improve those two factors. Duluth Diner is a family-owned American-style restaurant that serves a variety of dishes, including steak, burgers, pork chops, pasta, and more. Duluth Diner is known for its steak burgundy and penne a la vodka. Duluth Diner has been in business in Duluth, Georgia since 2005. One of Duluth Diner's competitors is the Georgia Diner, which has a similar menu and is also located in Duluth, Georgia. Georgia Diner has more international food options on its menu, as well as they serve a variety of cakes by the slice. Another competitor is the Family Restaurant, which is also located in Duluth, Georgia. Family Restaurant serves home-style breakfast and lunch food. Hours of operation and online presence are big differences between Family Restaurant and Duluth Diner. Duluth Diner has its own website and is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, while Family Restaurant is open from 5:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. and does not have a website. Breakfast food is one of the best meals to have at Duluth Diner. A majority of 5- and 4-star reviews include compliments about Duluth Diner's breakfast menu. Consistency is also a strength of Duluth Diner. In multiple reviews, people have mentioned how they've been coming to Duluth Diner for years. This shows that Duluth Diner has provided consistency with food, staff, and wait times over the years for their regular customers. Friendly service is a strength of Duluth Diner. While not all customers experience the friendly service, the customers who experience the friendly service return to Duluth Diner with friends and family solely for the friendly service. This has to be one of my favorite places for breakfast because of their Duluth Diner breakfast special. It has too much food for just one person. In the review next to me, you can see that this customer has experienced a great breakfast at Duluth Diner. You can also see that the customer came back to their original review and updated it twice. This shows that there are consistent customers who continue to come back to the restaurant and update their reviews just to express how good of a time they have at Duluth Diner. Bad service from a rude waiter. We asked for fresh, hot food, and the waiter picked the food up, placed it in the microwave. Not worth the price. One of the big issues in several of the reviews is how the food was cold and how the wait staff took the food back and put the food in the microwave and reserved this microwave food back to the customer. Food that is not at a proper temperature is a health code violation, which is an issue that can cause a restaurant to be closed permanently. In this review, and others, customers also mentioned how the food was overpriced, which is a major issue for restaurant customers. The biggest weakness, according to reviews, is bad customer service. The two reviews I've attached clearly mention bad service. One review specifically mentions how service is horrible and that people should go to a competitor's restaurant, the Marietta Diner. Another review says, "My daughter and I came in for lunch and were immediately seated. We sat there for 20 minutes and no one came to ask if we'd like water or anything. We watched other guests come in after us and they were served promptly. Not sure if it's because we were the only guests there with darker skin, but this is very unacceptable and I will never patronize this place." These reviews show two customers who experienced bad customer service. And the second review shows that a customer was actually discriminated against when they came to the Duluth Diner. And in the snippet of the review, you can see that 3 other individuals have liked this review that describes discrimination, which shows that they themselves have experienced discrimination whilst coming to the Duluth Diner. This is a weakness that needs to be fixed. An opportunity is to increase the quality of food. This can mean slightly changing the ingredients in a recipe or, as mentioned before, making sure that food is served at the correct temperature. Better customer service is an easy problem to fix. All employees should undergo a training course that teaches how to be respectful and understanding towards customers. This course needs to be done by both current and future employees. Another recommendation is responding to customer reviews, whether negative or positive. By responding in a professional manner to reviews, potential customers can see that Duluth Diner cares about their reputation and the views of their customers. A major threat to Duluth Diner is customer service. Customers have complained about long wait times, rude wait staff, and being discriminated against whilst at Duluth Diner. People do not want to go to a restaurant where they feel unwelcome. Food temperature is also a major threat to Duluth Diner. As I mentioned before, food that is not served at a proper temperature is a health code violation and can cause Duluth Diner to be closed permanently. The last threat is the lack of consistency with takeout orders. People complain of waiting hours to receive their to-go orders, or that their to-go order had significantly less food than the previous time they ordered to go. This chart can be posted to help Duluth Diner owner and manager see what they can do to improve their business by referencing this chart. This chart can also be used as a goal marker to see how far Duluth Diner has improved in achieving their new goals. In conclusion, properly managing customer reviews is important for the continued success of Duluth Diner. By checking reviews daily, or at least 3 times a week, management of Duluth Diner can view how customers interacted and reacted to Duluth Diner. Management can view their progress or learn ways to improve their restaurant. I truly enjoyed working with Duluth Diner to improve their customer service and restaurant image. I hope you use the recommendations that I have given you. Our giveaway item is a t-shirt with our company name and logo. That way, you can wear our company name as you walk around and do your daily activities. If you need further instructions or wish to recommend our company to another business, you can reach me personally by email at clyasia@wolfgroup.com or go to our website at www.wolfgroup.com. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. Thank you very much.